over 65% of Gen Alpha and 80 to 85% of Gen Z uses social media today. But what? Why? Why they are using social media? What triggers them to use social media? Let's talk about. So basically, social media apps is designed in a that way that they use one type of method to take attention. Basically, firstly talk about our in our mind there is a dopamine, which is a hormone. This secret when you expect some reward, when you take some reward, this hormone secret, and it is a candy for brain. And when you using social media, single notification gives you a large amount of dopamine, which triggers you to use social media. And short contents, reels, let's take example. If you are scrolling a reels, you are not thinking about outside world, you are in world that made up by you are not connect to outside world, you are connect to with your phone by outside world. You are seeing every person is happy but you are sad. Every person life, let's talk about let's take example. If you see uh, any creator who is happy in, who is always happy in their vlogs, in their reels, in their videos, then you think that his life is very very interesting. But they do not share their grief in videos, they only share their happiness. So let's talk about impacts on Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha is a generation which is born between 210 to 2024. They are born in the world of internet. They are also called as iPad kids. iPad kids. Their irritability increase due to mobile phone. Study shows that 65% of Gen Alpha is on social media and spend average 4 hours in a day in social media scrolling a short contents here reels. Gen Alpha is often associated with millennial generation. Millennial generation is basically their parents. Millennial generation is basically Gen Z के बाद जो आती है ना, वो millennial generation. As most of member of Alpha have millennial parents. यानी कि जैन अल्फा के जो पेरेंट्स हैं वो मेनली मिलीनियल पेरेंट्स ही हैं जो जेनजी के बाद आते हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू यूनिवर्सिटी, ब्रिटिश यूनिवर्सिटी, millennials habitual use of social media including to share photographs, videos or stories of their children means that much Gen Alpha will be online from born. Yeah, basically true. The exposure of Gen Alpha to social media sites such as Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok has led to rise in both creativity and variety of activities. With the anonymity of the internet, it becomes easier and easier to cyberbully while being hidden by a fake name. Let's take example. Sydney Sanchez, an eighth grader social media user and member of Gen Alpha started. I have noticed that you can get cyberbullied, and it can even be dangerous to use social media. Finally, the influence of social media can leads to unrealistic standards of beauty influences, which can in turn in lower self-esteem and body image among the youngest generation. Yeah, this is a basically very very deep conversation in which basically he says that ब्यूटी इन्फ्लुएंसर्स जो मॉडल्स होती हैं, ब्यूटी इन्फ्लुएंसर्स होती हैं, दे आर शोइंग their beauty in social media by taking, they are using basically a hard camera a good quality camera, which is nearly very बहुत महंगा आता है, वेरी कॉस्टली। और दिस इसकी वजह से जो आज की जनरेशन है वो अपने आप को थोड़ा सा सेल्फ एस्टीम को गिरा रही है और सोच रही है ये लोग सबसे ज़्यादा खुश हैं, हम लोग ही हैं जो खुश नहीं हैं। दिस टाइप्स ऑफ this type of thinking leads to depression. Due to social media, the ability of focus is declined. Studies shown that around our average attention span is declined by 8.5 minutes, which is declined more and more continuously. So there is a lot of harmful effect on Gen Alpha. Let's talk about Gen Z. They are मतलब Gen Z is a generation which is born roughly between 1997 to 2010. They Gen Z are the current future, and Gen Alpha is also. They are they are impact on their brain is like mental health issues. Mental health issues in a young generation, people mentally retarded, mentally disturbed, anxiety and depression. Studies shown that from 1900 to 2000 डिप्रेशन से जितने लोग मरे हैं ना उतने 2000 से लेकर जब से इंटरनेट आया है तब से ज़्यादा मर गए हैं, ज़्यादा की डेथ हो चुकी है। और इट लीड्स टू एडिक्शन एंड स्लीप डिस्टर्बेंस। Firstly, lots of Gen Z generation, Gen Z sleep very late. They are sleep around 12, 1 a.m., 12 a.m. Very late. Addictive behavior. Social media makes their addictive behavior. The compulsive need to check notification, likes, and comments can lead to addictive behavior, reducing time spent on other productive activities. Sleep problems, excessive use of social media, especially before bedtime, can interfere with sleep patterns, leading to poor sleep quality and related health issues, which leads to heart attack. Also, heart issues. Reduced attention span. Next is a reduced attention span and productivity. Decreased attention span. That's how social media decrease their attention span. The fast-paced, bite-sized nature of a social media content can contribute to a shorter attention span and difficulty to focusing on longer tasks. Basically, they are seeing a reels content shorts. Due to this, their attention span decline. They expect a reward around 10 second, under a 10 second. But when you sit down in a study table and begin to study, then during 10 second you will only open a book. You will able to only open a book, and now nothing dopamine is released in your mind when you are not focused. Due to this, productivity decrease, reduced productivity. How this reduced productivity? Time spent on social media can distract from time that called the spent on academics, hobbies and face-to-face interaction. So what type of method they use? Basically their method is a simple. You also seen that if you are liking a post, like let's take example, if you are watching reels and you are liking a cricket related contents, then reel next third reel will be cricket related. Why? Because algorithm of these social media apps is set in that manner that you are living hour and hour. Firstly, let's talk about Snapchat. Snapchat is a destroyer, I think. Firstly, listen to my story. When I'm using Snapchat, I started comparing my life to my friends and think that my life is bad. Every person enjoy their life, but I am wrong. Why? Because I was judging people life by a photo or snap. I was judging people's life and by a photo or snap. But in that period of using Snapchat, my life was very depressive. This leads to me depression also. I realized, and after a long time, I realized and then delete. And now I don't care about people and I focused on myself. Let's talk about YouTube. YouTube consumption of YouTube is decline gradually because consumption of long videos actually consumption of long videos actually decline because YouTube give a option of a short content which basically children's also show children's also like to see short contents which is very very harmful for their future. In recent year, YouTube growth increased by using short content. Let's see what are the solution of these types of. If you are addicted in your social media app, what are the solutions you take and get rid of it this situation. Let's talk about solution. So first is a set healthy boundaries. What is meant by set healthy boundaries? It means time management. If you are using Instagram 5 hours in a day per day and you want to quit, you want to rid of this addiction, so limit a time. Firstly, don't put a time of 1 hour because you are using only you are using 5 times of this number. So basically, firstly set you 4.5 hours, then gradually after 2 days this will 4 hours, and after 10 days this will 3 hours, and slowly you you are able to delete this. I do this. I am using Snapchat 3 to 4 hours in a day. I'm practice this technique to reduce my Instagram consumption. Today my ID is not in Instagram. I block my ID, deactivate, and I am very happy to do that. And make tech free zones and time. uh, Studies shown that the person who live in alone are more creative and productive than the person who live in a group. Next is a promote positive online behavior. If you are not able to quit social media, आप नहीं कर पा रहे हो, then do not follow फालतू के इन्फ्लुएंसर्स. लेट्स रजत दलाल, एलविश यादव, मतलब ऐसे लोगों को फॉलो करना बंद कर दीजिए जिनका आपकी लाइफ पर कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ रहा है, जो आपको कुछ भी नहीं दे रहे हैं, उल्टा आपके दिमाग पर गलत असर डाल रहे हैं. बी माइंडफुल ऑफ कंटेंट. कंटेंट के जो देख रहे हैं आप उसको थोड़ा ध्यान से देखें कि ये कंटेंट क्या मेरी लाइफ को इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है बुरे तरीके से या अच्छे तरीके से. अगर वो अच्छे तरीके से कर रहा है तो उस पर स्टिक रहिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, उसको देखिए. लेकिन अगर आपकी गलत चीज़ों पर वो इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है तो प्लीज़ उसको ब्लॉक कर दीजिए, उसको रिपोर्ट कर दीजिए. पेरेंट्स इन्वॉल्वमेंट आर रोल मॉडल्स. फर्स्टली, let's Gen Alpha generation uses their phone 4 hours in a day. This is because of their parents. So make a, please, I request to all the parents, make a habit that you want to see in your children that this habit was in their you, that this habit is not under you, that their children is not able to take this habit. So firstly make a habit, यानी कि पहले सीखो बाद में सिखाओ, ऐसे ही आप सिखाने मत लग जाओ. Thank you. Lastly, I want to tell you that this is my first video. If you find any mistake, please write in the comment section. Thanks you.